Hey, Rock and Roars, Danger Dano here. We're doing another Rise of Empires Ice and Fire video, and we are going to today show you how to get quick season points. We like to call it disco flooring. So, as you all know, we go into season here in our Reign of Chaos menu and into our Alliance Intel, and it'll show us our season contribution. I'm not super high on the list. I'm within the top 30 that we kind of need to be, but at the top here you'll see this 45,000 points obtained via individual territory. Higher territory level, higher the points. So if you'll look right now, mine are at 45,715. So we can just kind of remember that number, and I'm going to show you quickly how to get points if you don't have a lot of time, or there's no tiles to be taken, or no cleaning to be done, and you're trying to get some season points. So, just to remember that, because I should have actually written that down. 45,715. So I'll write that down right now. And as you can see, I've already started taking some tiles right here, these empty tiles. They're not going to be counted. It takes about 5 minutes for them to be counted in the total. So this is in level 12 territory, so these are a level 12 empty plot. No resource tile, no nothing, just empty plots. So what we're going to do is we're going to make what we can call a disco floor. And they call it a disco floor because you're typically just building tiles around yourself, and obviously the closer they are, the easier and quicker this is. So if you have multiple legions, you can use multiple legions. I just kind of like to use the one strong one with all the gear. Minimizes the amount of troops lost. I don't mind spending the extra 2 minutes. Oh, haven't we all done this before? If you haven't done this, then I commend you, because I do this all the time, and I see people do it all the time. Oops. So, and then I have, I have another 12 empty tiles left in the state of 524 that I'm in, and that's kind of where I'm building this. So I'm trying to hold on to all my higher level tiles until the end. As you can see, if I go into the rankings, I managed to take first place in the influence. So I'm trying to hold on to that. I just don't really want to let go. I like that, being at the top of a chart. So 12 tiles left, and we're just going to hit occupy this time. And I kind of like to have at least 20 open tiles. I don't think I had quite 20, but because I like to use up at least 2 legions worth of stamina. And then when empty, we'll just swap our legion over. And I like to save my class legion for raiding, so that I can get the gold from my farms. And we'll just load these guys up, put the gear on, and continue on. And I don't know if I'll keep you around until all the points tally, but as you can see, I'm not sure if it's a timer or if it's when the protection status ends on these that the points actually tally. But it seems to be about 3 to 5 minutes. And I would just keep on doing this until I've filled all my tiles. Now, another cool thing too is if you use Imperial Investment, which I do, you'll have some of these honor bonus cards. And I would use one of these right now if you're planning on taking, you know, around 20 tiles. might as well get the extra honor bonus. And as you'll see right now, I did make a switch. I was done upgrading. I did my green switch. I upgraded all my buildings that I could, and I'll do some more after. I've still been processing more, but for the meantime, I'm on mostly green right, which is giving me even extra honor when I'm doing this. So not only do you get season points, you get a lot of honor, and both are good. So there you go. See, and if you have more tiles, as you start filling this in, it starts to look more and more like a disco floor. So if you've ever heard this, that's what we're doing. And then immediately, as soon as they've cleared, just drop them. And you'll still get all the points for it, and then you can just do it again next time. What was that number? 45,715. So I've already gone up almost 400 points. And all of these haven't been tallied yet. And like I say, this is just a good way in case you, like I say, don't have tiles to take and you don't have cleaning to do, then you might as well burn your stamina. We just found out that we're not going to have war right now. So I'm burning off a little bit, and like I say, I'll leave my class for emergencies, and I'm not going to be able to take, so I'm full now. So there, that's the idea. We take tiles around ourselves, or wherever. All tiles work, empty tiles work. And if you want, I'll pause you, and then I'll wait for this to time out, and then we'll come back and we'll see what the score is. Okay, and here we are back, just as the last one's timing out here. So I'm going to continue abandoning that, and we should be able to go in and see the accurate points that we got. So I already know that level 12 pays 30 points each, and all these empty tiles in the 12 area count as 12s, so they count the same as a level 12 resource tile. And if you can see, we have the amount of honor is 12,912, and you can see with a empty tile as well, 12,912. So you get the same amount of honor, same amount of season points, which is just kind of nice when you're not actually looking for resources. I will also make the disclaimer, I mean, I'm working with a fully maxed Legion. You know, I mean, I'm level 50, all fully maxed. Skills wise, and yeah, so I mean and I'm using T9s, so my troops I'm losing 3,000 per hit, so this can cost you troops, especially if you don't have a maxed army. And I mean, I got the gold gear as well, full gold, so it's you may not be able to do this, but you could also do this in the lower level area, taking what would be 9s, and that will also give you good season points as well. But speaking of season points, go in and see. So it was 45,715, and we're looking at, so we did 450 points, and that was, I think, 18 tiles I counted. So I mean, you can count them if you want, but anyways, that's how you get quick season points. Do the disco floor. You can do this there. I'm going to jump over to the other state, and I'm going to do it there with the remaining tiles that I have there. And yeah, good points, easy, quick, done. Anyways, love you all. Thanks for joining. Oh, and something I always forget, if you liked what you saw and, you know, if you want to help out, throw a like, throw a subscribe. I mean, it's not that I'm really into, like, that's not the point of this. The point of this is to help you guys. So, but, you know, that stuff's cool too. So help me out. Do it. All right, next time.